All right, so today was basically working on my goals for 2019. You can see here it says, "How can I?" A lot of people have a lot of restrictions, a lot of lacking ability mentally to believe that they're able to do anything about it. So today, this is a sample for me personally, and it could relate to anybody. So for me personally, how can I? I would like to be basically a plumber, master plumber, which would enable me to get a job as a code official or code enforcement officer one day. In addition to having a CDL credential and things like that to lead up to the primary objective in the end, which will be to have passive income or financial freedom. So the first one that begins off with how can I? And how can I will be master plumber license will enable me to become a plumber code official. HCI stands for how can I? Apply to the local counties, apply for a plumber's license, and buy insurance. Follow the code in specified jurisdictions. A lot of times you can go to the jurisdictions out in the counties, in the suburbs, and go down to their code building, um, and all you have to do is just go in there and apply for a license. In this case, I would apply for a plumber's license, and then I would purchase insurance. So long as I follow the 2015, 2018 codes, the National Standard Plumbing Code, I believe that is all I would need. It's different for cities, for bigger cities, but in the surrounding areas, it's a lot more laid back, especially in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. This will enable me. This will enable me to, at the minimum, enter into a position of licensed plumbing inspector, code enforcement officer. And as I had mentioned before, an extra credential I will have, probably before the whole plumber licensing, possibly, is a CDL license, Class A CDL commercial driver's license at Smith and Solomon Trucking School. And this is where it's located. It's 5 minutes from my house, so it's very close by. I don't have to do a whole lot of travel. I can call, all the information is here on this document. So my thoughts are scattered all over the place, and I had to put my thoughts on paper. But paper gets lost. And we live in a technology age now, so now I put them online. Once I have my license back, I will have this extra credential, which will cause a drastic increase on annual income while renting out at $500 a month and making a minimum of $28,800 net income. And that's after tax, minus $12,000 living expenses for the year annually remaining. I will have saved approximately $16,800 in a year. And this figure will be invested into investment property or foreclosed property for rent, thus creating two rental assets. Learning the Plumbing Code 2015-2018 will, of course, logically protect me legally, and it will serve as an education um, for me as well. Creating manpower, subcontracting out work to buy me time, which is the most valuable commodity anyone has. Invest my time on more important marketing skills and tasks. Personal goal of mine is to quit smoking HCI patches, slowly wean off patches. This will enable me to run and pass police tests, PT tests, set the police, Philly PD. Hand business to Matt, which is my friend who wants to start a business. I'm figuring if I could start a business and help him get the affordable painting and concrete up, into addition to the plumbing and HVAC, I could hand that off to him and we'll be equal owners and we'll hire the manpower we need to make it operational. Affordable Painting and Concrete LLC. That's what we're going to start off with because that's realistic, it's affordable, and the cost to start a business such as painting is not very expensive. You don't have to worry about too many power tools or things like that. You can stay restricted to what you know how to do and what you don't know. Minor plumbing and heating and AC, HCI, how can I? Marketing site on Google, in addition to creating an outside banner, posting flyers in Wawa stores. So this will be the start. In addition to that, we go over here, I have these other documents as well. File, open, projects. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back to this one.